Hello, greetings to all my bros. Salute to all the frontline soldiers. And I want to give a brief description on what I mean by frontline soldiers. I mean all the men that's out here that's struggling and striving financially and just mentally and spiritually. That's out here on this front line, this field, which we call society. The term really, from what I gathered, derived from being incarcerated. When you say frontline soldiers, you're on the front line. But ultimately, this is the front line. When you out here and you stand out the way, you stand on your grind, you stand on your purpose, and you're striving to do good, to provide, to protect you, your family, or whatnot. So that's what I mean by front line. Again, my name is Smallgiant, and today's topic is going to be about the daily rut. And for some of you guys don't know what the daily rut is, a rut is basically your everyday program. When you wake up in the morning, what do you do? Every day. You know what I'm saying? When you look outside, when you go outside and you see cars driving and stuff like that, you get on the 405, you get on the 10, you see a gang of cars going, I don't know where they're going, but they're going somewhere. And that's what I mean by the daily rut. And this topic is important because a lot of us don't know ultimately that a lot of times that we're killing ourselves. And what I mean by killing ourselves is that we get up, we go to work, we get out here, we're grinding, we're hustling, we're dealing with a lot, we're doing overtime, we're doing a lot of stuff. And so a lot of times we don't know that we're killing ourselves. And that's why I feel that this topic is relevant, because somebody need to pull us up, even myself. I used to be grinding, doing ride share, doing Lyft, working at the hospital, doing all this stuff, homie, doing overtime and not getting enough sleep. And that's what I'm saying today. I wanted to just address one thing, consecutively, and I want to talk about sleep. Why sleep is essential to our bodies. Don't believe me, do your own research. I encourage you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Do your research about sleep and how it applies to the body. So what I used to do is, again, I used to be working at the hospital. I'll do whatever overtime that they had to offer me. And then I would come out and I would do gig work. You know what I'm saying? Just grinding overtime. It's like 12 hours. Whenever chance that I could, and I wasn't getting enough sleep. I would sleep maybe like 4 or 5, not even 5 hours, maybe like 4 hours. And other guys that I have talked to that I used to work with, pretty much doing the same, just working and working and working and trying to accumulate funds, right? But, excuse me. We're trying to accumulate funds, but we're steady killing ourselves. And again, when your body don't get enough rest, you're not focused, you're not alert. You know what I'm saying? You got rings around your eyes. This is hereditary, but it can be numerous of things and why you got rings around your eyes, but mainly if you're not getting enough sleep. And that's what I wanted to talk to us about today. I wanted the brothers to know that we need to remind each other. I know that you may be the protector, the provider, the leader, but bro, you got to take time out to rest. You got to take time out to reflect. In order to be better, you got to rest your body so your body can recover. And again, I suggest you do your own research about that and how it affects the body negatively when you don't get enough rest. And so I thought this topic was fitting for me. And what I suggest is, in my honest opinion, is that you at least get 6 to 7 hours of sleep, homie. I know you out here grinding. I know you out here trying to eat, and I commend you for that. You know, I like to hear that bros is out here doing what they're supposed to do out here on this front line, because this is the front line. This is a battlefield. You know, and I don't mean that in a sense of killing or whatnot. I'm talking about surviving. I'm talking about coping. I'm talking about leading. I'm talking about being the captain of the ship. And so you may have kids, you may have a family, or whatever the case may be. And so you feel that, you know, you got to constantly be out here working and working and working and working, but you're not taking time to rest. And if you're not taking time to rest, it's counterproductive. Think about it. Because I know when I be tired, I'm irritable. It's two things that make me weak like that. And I'm not thinking clearly. It's when I don't eat, and when I go too long without eating, I get tired, I get irritable, and I'm not focused. Or when I'm not getting enough sleep. We constant out here working, chasing the money. And again, that's a good thing. But your body requires so much rest and so much sleep. And I suggest, I suggest that you follow that and do your own research, because we need you around, bro. We need each other to remind ourselves that. Take time out. You know what I'm saying? Take time out. When you on your off days, take 2 days off if you can. Take 2 days off. Rest. If you're cohabiting with a family, your broad, your female, or whatever the case, your wife, or whoever the case may be, you know, rest, man. Rest. Lay up, rest. You know what I'm saying? Eat, rest, fart, or do whatever the case you got to do, but rest. Try not to do too much. And I'm not, you know, I understand that, you know, you may want to go out sometime and hang out, take your girl out, y'all go out and chill. I'm not against that. But make sure that you prioritize you, because without you, you know what I'm saying? You know, we need you, homie. We need you around. We need us around. That's men. We need us. And we got to think. We just can't just be ripping and running and constantly grinding all motherfucking night. Excuse my language, but we can't do that. We have to have a balance. And I'll get into that on another topic. Is balance. Because balance is important. You know, and then we're not eating right. You know, we're not eating right. We have to eat. We have to eat the proper foods. You know, we're constantly out because we're grinding and we're hustling. We're constantly out eating bad foods. And all this is doing is just contributing to our death, our early grave. And I want you to understand is that there's no big me and no little yous. I just want you to understand, homie. I want to bring you up. And I just want to remind you that if you can, bro, take the time to take a break and do some reflection. Lay up. Don't do too much. Just take a day, even if it's just a day. Take a day off. If you can take a day off, on God, homie, I would appreciate that. Because you deserve it. Because you out here constantly on the grind. You out here feeding. And that's what we're supposed to do. We out here supposed to lead and feed and be that brick wall for our families. But if we're not aware, and if we don't take the time, and if no one is telling us to take a break, like, look, homie, consider this, then we're going to kill ourselves. We're not going to be around when our daughters and our sons grow up. And, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to be around because why? We're breaking our back. And anybody who tells you that that's cool, it's not. It's counterproductive. So get some rest. Focus on your diet. Watch what you eat. Because if some of us like to drink and chill, drinking, doing whatever you do, no judgment. But I'm just saying, find time to rest. And I really value you because I value myself, and we're the leaders, we're the providers, we're the protectors. And we got to get enough rest, bro. We got to get enough rest. Believe that. Because if you run your car all day long and your car don't get the proper maintenance and the proper nutrients or gas or the proper maintenance, your shit is going to break down. And that's no different from the body. So again, my name is Smallgiant, bro. Consider that. Do your own research. Don't believe me. Don't believe the Smallgiant if you don't want to, and I respect that. I always say do your own research, but just Google that, or get some books about the body and rest and how it's essential to you, because we need you around. Your son needs you around. Your daughter needs you around. Your mother needs you around. Your father may need you around. Your sister may need you around. Why? It's because we're the leads. We're the captains. We're the strongest. And with that, I hope that you take heed to this. And much love and respect to the frontline soldiers. Salute. Salute. Yeah, on the real. Salute to the frontline soldiers that's out here struggling and maintaining and trying to stay out the way and keep a balance in their life. But keep that rest in there, bro. Please rest. Take the time out. I know your girl may want to dip. She may want you to dip. But dip and lay your ass down and go to sleep. And with that, much love and respect. My name is Smallgiant. I'm out.